Hey, how's it going? Andy here. Welcome back to another video. First off, I just want to say I hope everyone had an amazing New Year's Eve. I just kind of chilled. At home, played some N64 and some Switch, put a couple hours into Pokemon Sword, and it was fun. So hopefully you guys, had a great day. In today's video, we're going to talk about the channel goals for 2020. So I have a list here of some goals and stuff like that, but before we actually get into it, I just want to thank everybody that's been watching and sharing and supporting this channel. 2019 was the best year of YouTube that I've had ever. So I don't really like talking like views like that much. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of bragging. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that, but. In 2018, we had about 51,000 views overall throughout the whole year. This year, we had about a 40% increase, so we ended up with around 72,000 views, which is insane. It's mind-blowing. I've gained quite a bit of subscribers. I'm not exactly sure how many. I want to say like 300 or so, which in the grand scheme of things really isn't a lot, but that's a good amount. That's, like I said, the most I've ever gained in 1 year. So that's awesome. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Hopefully this year, hopefully in 2020, we just get even bigger, which would be amazing. But with all that sappy stuff out of the way, let's talk about the channel and what you guys can expect coming into 2020. So first things first, upgrading the production quality. Like, I want to make my videos the best that I can. So whether or not that's upgrading the camera, which I did a couple years ago. I upgraded my lighting. It looks a little more cinematic, I guess. That's kind of what I'm going for. Making sure the audio actually sounds good. Just making the quality the best that I can. That's going to be a continuous theme. I always want to make things better, make things look and sound better. So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2020 as well. I don't think I'm going to upgrade my camera. If I do, that would be nice, but I'm not planning on it. Maybe I'll get a couple different lenses. I'm not too sure. But I do plan on getting a Elgato. This way I can actually capture like gameplay footage or I could possibly capture like VHS footage. That'd be pretty dope. I also, speaking of gameplay, I did upgrade my Mac Mini, so now I can actually emulate some N64 games, which is actually really awesome. Not only that, but I can also emulate a bunch of other stuff: Super Nintendo, Genesis, TurboGrafx. Pretty damn awesome, if you ask me. As far as the thrifting videos, I'm definitely going to keep doing them. I do plan on upgrading that quality as well, including more B-roll, which is something I've kind of struggled with, something I still am struggling with. Only because I've tried 2 pairs of spy glasses and they weren't that good. They were very grainy, just the quality of the video wasn't good at all. And I know a lot of people are like, just use your phone. Which I would, except my phone's only a 16 gigabyte, so it makes it kind of hard to film because I have very little room. But I do plan on getting possibly a good pair of spy glasses or just upgrading my phone, which I'm probably just going to do that. Only because my phone's kind of old, the battery's not holding up too long, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. Like I said, the production quality, I plan on adding a lot more B-roll, into some of my footage. Hopefully you guys like it. I've started messing around, like I said, with different lighting, so hopefully you guys enjoy the lighting. I started messing around with different frame rates. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm sure you guys will, so definitely, yeah. But speaking of videos, I did a poll, I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago, on what type of videos you guys want to see. A lot of people said you guys really like the top 5 10 videos. You guys want to see me do TV show and movie reviews, and the Retro Reefer series has been doing pretty well, surprisingly well. Like, I only have, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 episodes? I think it's just 3. But you guys seem to really enjoy it, and I have some in the works. I have a video on a Dreamcast. I have a Dreamcast that I'm going to be restoring. It works. I just want to clean it up, just make it look nice, and all that good stuff. I have an N64 that needs some fixing, a PS1 that needs some fixing, and then I plan on doing a custom Game Boy, which I've already kind of showed off. It's the glow-in-dark one, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be focused on video-wise. Now the reviews and stuff like that, those are going to take a little bit longer, especially if it's a TV show or a movie, or even a game. Only because, well, I have to actually take time and watch it, and I have to write a script, which the writing part isn't going to take a while. It's just the actual, like, watching and stuff like that is what's going to take a while. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing, like, the top 10s and top 5s and stuff like that. I put a lot more effort into it, and I kind of have a streamlined process of, like, how I can do things. And that's what I use to make that top 5 PBS Kid show video, which you guys seem to really, really love. So thank you for that. That was a lot of fun making. So yeah, it's going to be more like that. Then the next thing I would love to do in 2020 is to go to Retropalooza, which is something I've been wanting to do. Like, I wanted to go last year, but unfortunately I just wasn't able to. What I want to do is I want to take a road trip out there, and the thing that was holding me back was my car. My car wasn't very reliable. I didn't even trust my car driving just around town, so I definitely didn't trust it, driving all the way to Texas, and I didn't want to rent a car because that can get really, really expensive. So I was like, let me just save up, get a new car, which I did, which I'm super, super happy with. So, yeah, I do want to make a video series of me going to Texas, going to Retropalooza, stopping at thrift stores and game stores on the way, going game hunting and thrifting while I'm in Texas, and then on the way back. So that's something I really want to do. I don't know when I'll actually go, because Retropalooza is normally twice a year. They normally have one in, like, the spring, then they have one in, like, October. I might go to the October one, I'm not sure though. But as the time gets closer, I'll definitely let you guys know. Then one of the last channel goals is I kind of want to start a podcast. This is something I've been thinking about for a good 5 or 6 months, just talking about, like, the 90s, talking about, like, video games and just 90s pop culture, even 80s pop culture, I'm totally fine with. It's just, I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. I don't have a name or anything like that, and I'm not sure, like I said, if I would have just one, like, co-host, or if I would just get, like, different guests, and how often I would do it. I'm still trying to work out all that, but that's something I definitely want done in 2020. If you guys want a retro 90s podcast, let me know in the comments down below. Last but not least, my collecting goals for 2020. I don't have many because I'm pretty set with the NES and Super Nintendo games and Genesis games that I have. Sure, there's obviously a couple that I really want, but I'm not actively searching for a complete Super Nintendo or Genesis or NES set. So I really want to get the last 4 Pokemon game boxes that I need. So Pokemon Trading Card Game, which I had complete in box, but I sold it because I'm done. Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I would love to have those. And then I want to complete as much as the N64 collection as I can. So I really want to get the N64 collection almost complete. I think I'm like a third of the way there. I have about 80 games, so I think there's like 230, 239. something like that. Some of the really expensive ones I doubt I'll get this year, but you never know. Maybe I will. And as far as VHSs go, just more Disney, like Disney Channel original movie or Disney cartoon, Nickelodeon, and Pokemon VHSs. Other than that, like, I think I'll be set. That's also everything on the list. But yeah, so, like I said, basic summary, things are gonna get better. Hopefully my channel grows a lot more. If you guys really do enjoy these videos, definitely subscribe, share them. I almost reached my end of the year goal, which was 1,400. I was 7 away. I'm still gonna call that a win because in 2018 I wanted 1,500. I only got up to 1,100, so not too bad. Only being just a hair away. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.